Hey guys, Sebastian here, Simple Trader. Welcome to my journal. This is the second video that I'm going to be putting in YouTube. This is my second day as a funded trader. Sorry, not as a funded trader, but taking the My Forex Funds challenge, which I'm very sure I'm going to pass. So I just want to show here, we have a bit of earning today. We earned about 1%, 1.4, 1.3%. We took one buy and then a sell. The buy ended in profits and the sell ended in loss. As you see here, here was the buy. I'll show you in the chart the strategy that I'm using to take these trades, and this is my sell over here. That I think it ended over here in loss. Not sure why it's not showing it. But okay, well those were the two trades I took. Here they are in MT4. My challenge, my challenge, my 50K challenge. Here as you can see my account. I earned 1.37% today, 50% win rate. You know, I won my first trade and lost my second trade. And here I'll show you on TradingView my trades taken. So this was my buy that ended in profit, and my sell was right around here, which ended in loss. Look, just taken out by a smidge, and then it starts dropping. It might reach my target, but you know, I'm already out of the trade. I have to respect my rules. Okay, so what are my rules? I also have this here, which I find pretty awesome. It's in Spanish. Sorry about that, guys. But so you see, I'm recording all my trades since the first of this month, and for now I have a 50% win rate, 60 pips earned, 3 wins and 3 losses, right? Win, 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 loss, loss, and loss, right? And I have two type of trades, which are one is the range trade and one is a breakout trade. Okay, I'm risking 1.5% per trade on my account, a 20 pip stop and a 41.5 pip take profit to make up for the 1.5 extra pips are just to make up for the spread and the commission. Anyways, so why did I take this trade? Okay, let me erase it for a second. So over here, first of all, the way that I trade is I try to replicate clean range, right? So over here, we have this sort of support. This is what I call a valid support. Why is it a valid support? Because we have, a resistance. We have this resistance here, and the next resistance is just like 2 pips away. So this is what I call a resistance, a valid resistance, right? This is one way to validate my resistance. And as soon as I have a valid resistance, I look to see if I have clean range. And these little candles are kind of in the way. It doesn't look perfect, but it is clean range for me. This is perfect. This over here. Look at this. Just candles going in one direction. Here it's very similar. It's not exactly the same, but I would call all of this clean range, right? So I set a buy stop right at this area so that if price goes above this, I enter a buy. And I did. So as soon as it went above, right at the line, right over here, at this line, I entered my trade with a buy stop, and it took me out of profits. I'll go to the 1 minute chart to show you this candle. So what happened was it entered my trade, then it dropped. First it dropped down, then it entered my trade, it dropped all the way down here, and then it started pushing up. So I was a little afraid. I'm going to be honest with you. I was a little bit afraid here that it was going downwards, but it's fine. You have to keep your emotions out of the game and just trade, right? I just trade my strategy no matter what. So that was my first trade. That's a breakout trade. And my next one was a range trade. That's what I call a range trade. And a range trade, all I need is clean range again. Look at this. All of this is clean range. All the way up to here is clean range, right? All of this is my clean range. Clean range to fill, right? I don't care that it's an uptrend. That doesn't really matter to me. I just want to fill in ranges. So we have one bearish candle and another bearish candle following it. That is basically the entry reason. If we have clean range and we have 2 bearish candles, but this bearish candle has to respect the high of the previous one, meaning this is the high of this bearish candle, this is the high of this bearish candle. It respected it, meaning it was below it. And as soon as the candle closed, I entered the trade. And this trade ended in loss. but that doesn't matter to me. It's part of the game. You are going to take losses. It's impossible not to take losses. I have a 1 to 2 risk to reward. My average win rate is from 45 to 60%, so that's really really good for a 1 to 2 risk reward. And I'm pretty confident that I'm going to pass this challenge. So this is my first day. That's going to be it basically for this week. I'm going to continue trading, but I'm going to make a new video next week. I'm only going to try to make 2 videos a week, and when I make them, I'm going to catch up on how I'm doing. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy my videos. If you have any comments to make, any questions to ask, go ahead and ask. But this is just, my personal journal that I'm putting here. My Forex funds, they actually say that it's a good idea to do so, and I really think so. I think that it's, makes people more consistent, and I really like that they have, like, my Forex funds is just amazing. Like, I really don't see a better prop firm out there than my Forex funds. They have, their their profit target is amazing. It's only 8%, and the drawdown can be up to 12%. Like, that just gives you a little bit of leeway, which just makes you feel more confident. And they have really good payouts as well. Like, if you go to their payouts, like if you go to their pages, they're really legit, and they're like, I only trust my Forex funds in FTMO. But the only reason I don't trade with FTMO is because they have this rule of news, which can affect me sometimes. Sometimes at 10 a.m. there's news, and I'm trading, and it takes me on a profit in news, and that would be a for FTMO, that would be a rule breaker, and I would have to lose my account. I don't want that. My Forex fund doesn't have that rule, so I truly appreciate them. They're even at a lower cost, and they give really good customer service, really good interface. I really do love them, and I love this opportunity. I wanted to put that out there for you guys to know why I'm doing a my Forex fund 50K challenge. I plan on getting the 600K total allocation that you can get in a prop firm, and trading that amount with them, risking only 1% per trade once I'm in the funded account. But for passing the challenges, I do 1.5% per trade. I hope that's really good information, and I really do appreciate what they're doing, because if you go ahead and do what I'm doing here when you're journaling, you're going on YouTube. First of all, you're going to help them out, because you're going to help get the word around, and traders who are serious about making money in the markets can do it with them, because they have really good funds to give you. And if I journal it, they give me an early refund after I pass the phase 2, which is something awesome that I really do appreciate from them. So again, thanks so much for your time, guys, and see you in the next one.